As you tour the museum, you might be wondering how some of these landforms were even created in the first place. Weathering is the process in which rock and minerals are broken down or dissolved into smaller pieces. Erosion is when these smaller pieces are transported and carried away to a new location. Erosion can occur via gravity, wind, and water. I have a painting right beside me titled Monsoon Season, and this is a perfect example of erosion and weathering. We have these large rocks at the top of our cliffs. These rocks will begin to get broken down into smaller and smaller pieces where they will fall via gravity and erode away to the base where they will be deposited. Erosion will occur even after that, when this water begins to carry those pieces further downstream. As you can see in the foreground, the sediment here is much smaller than the sediment we started with at the top of the cliffs. This erosion will continue to occur even outside of the painting. Now let's take a look at some other examples of weathering and erosion that we have here at the Steamboat Art Museum. On this side of me, I have the painting titled Mischevelle Group. And right here you can see we have lots of frozen water and snow at the top of these mountains. This water and snow will go into the cracks of rocks and freeze and thaw over many, many, many years. This will eventually cause the rocks to become weathered and break apart and begin to erode their way downhill. This water and sediment will be carried once it melts and come into this river. Now you can't see the river on this painting, but we know that it's there due to the shape of this V-shaped valley. This water will continue to travel through this river and continue to weather and erode away the land. Now on this side of me, I have the painting called Icefall. And we have a glacier here, which is a frozen body of persistent ice. Now this ice will begin to scrape and pluck sediment below it as it moves and changes the landscape and pushes that rock further down. This will change and carve out the landscape over many, many, many years. Right beside it, we also have a little runoff stream. And this runoff stream, as you can see, is already starting to change the shape of these rocks. Eventually, this stream will also create a V-shaped valley, much like the one we saw in the Mischevelle Group painting. Water is an incredible force that can reshape land around us. Would you like to learn more about how water can weather and erode solid rock? Go ahead and check out our next video for a fun and easy science experiment that you can do at home.